Hi there and welcome back. Thank you so much everyone who's been supporting me, and if this is your first time here, I am Eve Mapanda. I am a mindset and life coach, and here I talk about life, anything personal development. I also touch upon a few stuff around mental health because my experience with mental health professionally and personally. And today I really wanted to focus on that. So I'm gonna kind of divert from what I normally talk about to just touch upon something that is different. And I must put it in here that this might be a bit triggering. So disclaimer, it will be talking about suicide. So please, if you do feel triggered in any way, do step away from the video, seek some mental health support. So I thought, let me just put it out there, but it will touch upon that. What else am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? No. Oh, yes. Be sure to subscribe, hit the subscribe button so that you can be updated every time I upload a new video. If you've been following me for a while, but you haven't subscribed yet, today is your day. And also to share awareness, you need to share this video because what I'm going to say needs to be heard, and it's very important. I need to look at my collar once in a while because my last video I noticed my collar was all over the place. Anyway, let's get to it. So last week I experienced something that took me back to my father's passing, and that was watching my husband's best friend's sister, which is also his close friend, come off life support. And that really triggered me in a sense of, it took me back to that place of my father passing. But then the next day, there was also news that we received that one of our relatives had died by suicide. And what I really wanted to cover in this week is talking about how we feel, making it okay for people to talk about how they feel, and also living in a world that where one feels safe to express themselves, to be who they are, because I feel a lot of people are walking around and they are so unfulfilled with life. They're walking around with so much pain and are not able to express it because of fear of judgment. And one thing we have to realize is a lot of people are not moving from their position. They feel stuck. They're constantly going through the motions of life because of fear of judgment. Some people, their dreams never go any farther than the mind because of fear of judgment. I know because I used to be there. I used to fear the first time I started doing videos. What would people think? I overthought this whole process. And until I started to act in a way that was good for me, expressing myself, that's where I started to see changes in the way I felt as a person. I started to become more confident, which made me more happier. I started coming out of my shell more. Although I am still anxious and I do talk about it, I've learned to embrace it. And now today I do talks in front of people. Yes, in the beginning it will be hard, my voice will be shaking. But I understand actually what it's like to be judged and to fear, because even before I really came out and started talking about my mental health a few years ago, I remember I launched it through a blog and my friends were even shocked. One of them said to me, I didn't even know that you had attempted suicide. I didn't know that you were in that much pain. I didn't know because you're always smiling. I didn't know because you're always, you're such a person who's always welcoming people. Check on your strong friend. Check on your friend that is always smiling. Give people the opportunity to be themselves, to follow their dreams. Let people express themselves in a way that they want to. Make it safe for people in your community to come and talk to you about mental health. You can save someone's life just by having a conversation. Just by stopping and actually caring about how are you. A lot of people ask about, you hear this all the time and it's like, oh, how are you? But don't really take the time to understand, what does that question actually mean? Are you asking because you actually care, or are you asking because you're looking for gossip? We need to be aware of not just ourselves, but the environment around us, the people around us, the people that we say that we, not even just the people that we care about, but also the ones we don't. Aside from me, being a mindset and life coach, helping women with getting clear on their vision and also getting the confidence to go after it, most of you may not even know that I am also part of a team, an amazing team that was founded during the pandemic, and we're working to reduce health inequalities. And I am so proud of the work that we're doing in terms of the mental health space. I'm going to leave the information because I don't really want to divert from what I'm talking about today, but I'm going to put the link if you want to go and support us. It's a non-profit organization. If you want to support us and find out more about our work, do go on there and have a look. But today I want to ask to ask that you get involved in the conversation. Get to know about mental health. Find out more about people in your space. Make it okay for people to talk about mental health, what they're going through, men, women, anyone around the world. Be there to listen without judgment and with empathy. If you don't know about mental health, if this is new to you, there is nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's also a beautiful thing because it means you have an openness to learn. So start educating yourself on mental health. Talking to someone doesn't need to be complicated. You could be the difference. Your conversation could be the difference that someone needs to get them through just that hurdle that they're going through, just that little bit of push, just those few minutes. That's all. I am actually the best example. The people that you don't see suffering. I'm not saying I am suffering, but I am saying I am the person who's strong for others. I'm always smiling. People will tell you I'm always smiling. I keep a lot inside because I want to always be the one there for others. So people don't often see through that. So, and that's why I make it a point of talking about my emotions. Because up until a few years ago, I wasn't able to talk about my emotions. I didn't know how to. Everyone just looked at me and thought, she's strong and she's got it together. but I was suffering inside to a point where I attempted to take my own life. So I just want you to just do me a favor and share this message with someone, and also get to learn about mental health. Get involved in your communities. Find out what are the people in your community doing in the mental health space. If you can volunteer your time, if you're working, or if you want to get involved in, around mental health, to know more about it, find out how to go about it. But it's about time that we start really actively working towards ending people dying by suicide. It is preventable. So let's be the ones that actually take the action, and not just taking things on social media and posting them. Let's be that change, be that impact, and be that awareness. When you're talking to your friend on the phone today, say something around mental health. Google something and share something with them. Those 2-3 minutes. That's all it takes. And I'm gonna leave it here. I just want to thank you all again for watching. This was quite an intense video, and I honestly did not know how I was going to get through it without tears pouring down my face. But I am so thankful. I am so grateful for you. Please make sure before you go, if you have not subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe it so that you know every time I upload a new video. Thank you, and see you next Monday. Bye.